Greetings! This is part 2 of the Trumpet series for the Essential Elements book for Mr. Bud and X Band. So in the first segment we talked about deep breaths, that diving breath, lots of air to play. We talked about great posture, feet flat, fanny forward. We talked about how to hold the trumpet, how valves 1, 2, and 3. We talked about that nice buzzing, the firm corners, the flat chin, that spitty farty sound. We talked about all the different notes you can get on the trumpet just by adjusting how hard you blow. Now we're into a little bit more. We've also talked about the different notes. We talked about the notes on the lines, every good boy does fine, and the notes on the spaces in between lines, F-A-C-E, the space face. Okay, we also talked how you can extend the staff under and above to get more notes. On the trumpet, the first 5 notes that we learned were G, F, E, D, and C. On page 6 and 7 in your Essential Elements book, we're going to spend some time using those. At the top of page 6, you notice you have a notes and review. This is a fantastic chart. It shows you where the notes are on the staff, the fingering, and what they're called. Use this to help you. Now, as we're progressing through the trumpet, the ideal is that you'll be practicing every day and you'll be able to just know what the note is by looking at it. For a while, for the next page or two, if you need to write your notes in, that's okay. Okay, we want to focus on getting a nice solid sound, but eventually we want to remove the crutch of writing your notes in. So if you're writing your notes in, that's okay for now, but eventually start erasing them when you're practicing so you can do it by yourself. Alrighty, so the white belt. Okay, for band karate, we at Sweet Home, we use this sheet right here. It is also on my webpage, so you can find it there. The white belt for band karate is the 5-note scale, rolling along, and hot cross buns. Okay, that would be 14 and 17 in your book. We're going to talk about the 5-note scale first. The 5-note scale is the first 5 notes you learn, but we're going to start on the lowest one, which is C. So we're going to go C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C. So we go low to high and then back down like this. That is your 5-note scale. The next thing we're going to look at is rolling along, number 14. Notice it is a 2-liner. Okay, let's talk about what the notes are. It goes E, D, C, D, E, 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 rest. D, 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 rest. E, G, G, second line. E, D, C, D, E, 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 rest. D, D, E, D, C. Okay, so Mary had a little lamb. Underneath there, we have in the orange box, it has a half note. So a half note looks like a quarter note, except it's white. It's open in the middle. It means you hold that note for 2 beats. Okay, so a quarter note, 2 quarter notes would be. A half note for 2 beats would be. You hold it longer. Also, it talks about a half rest. A half rest is 2 beats of silence. It means you don't play. All right, we're going to skip down to number 17 in your book. It's hot cross buns. Everyone loves hot cross buns. Notice that we start off with a half note E, then a half note D, and a half note C, and then a half rest. So 17 is going to sound like this. E, D, C, half rest. E, D, C, half rest. C, 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 D, 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 E, D, C, half rest. Half rest. Half rest. Half rest. So those are the white belt songs. Some other great songs in this area to work on would be number 16, the half counts. This one has a repeat sign at the end. Half rest. Half rest. Repeat and half rest. Half rest. Half rest. Another one is number 18, Go Tell Aunt Rhody. Repeat and alrighty, good. So that is it for the white belt component. Good luck.